Well, the magic restart date has arrived, 30th of March 2019, and looking on the station cams this morning, it's quite misty up at Bishops Lydeard. Well, this locomotive is no doubt getting ready to haul first train down to Watchet. Should be a very interesting day. I know of at least 2 other YouTube photographers who will be there to record the event. And I had an email from my friend Mike Peters in America. Well, we can't make this date, you'll be along in a few weeks to see Watchet again. But he'll be inquiring whether Watchet is all ready to deal with about 300 visitors coming into Watchet all of a sudden today. I do hope the local businesses are woke up to the fact that these people are on the way and there'll be a lot of activity around the station. Just travelling down close to the station about 8:05 in the morning. Just seeing if there's any activity going on there yet. Getting ready for parking a bus, for example. No, they haven't got any barriers up yet. Okay. As you can see, it's quite misty out today.
Foggy, that's the word, it's foggy.
Well, it's a mist.
It's a fog, they said it was a fog.
Yes, my love.
Got it washed today.
Ah, and they've been cleaning up the rails a bit down there because they were all rusty yesterday. Now they're shiny. It'll probably be a very different scene here in a few hours' time. As yet, no activity on the station that I can see by staff.
People walking their dogs along.
Yeah. Okay, well, next time I'll be down here filming the arrival.
Walking around with his headphones on. Probably can't hear truckers coming behind you.
Well, it's 10:25 now. Obviously they're not proposing to park the classic bus in here. Or if they are, that would be a skillful driver to get in between the cars, but he could do. He might decide to park it across the other side of the tracks. Anyway, we'll see. Yeah, I can see the classic bus, the other side of the tracks. Could be a Bedford OB. I'll get a closer look at that later. Everybody gearing up. Quite a few crowds. Always a town crier in there as well. No great crowds on the station as yet. Yeah, there's a town crier's bell, so he's going to give it a welcome, I guess. Quite a few cars in the main car park. Quick look in the old office here at the station.
The train in, yeah, about 11 though it is. So
Yes, I know. Where will you be standing?
about here, because the train has got to stop there, isn't it?
Yeah.
And if they're coming engine first, which I presume it is,
Yeah.
because it's got a diesel on t'other end, isn't it?
That's right.
Because it's a push me pull you, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
what Rolf Harris used to say, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Don't mention the name Rolf Harris.
Oh, well, he did a lot of good things as well as
certainly
bad.
did. Oh, there's a lot of them like that.
Yeah.
They're called politicians. There's a lot
Right.
of them at the moment.
I'll look out for you later.
Then?
Yeah. He's going to welcome the train in. He said about here. Now, if I went over there, I could film it. Oh, of course, I wouldn't see through the train.
You see
So,
the car washers over there.
yeah. So at present, 10:30, the station is relatively quiet. And the track up here has got one of those red stop clamps on it. So no driver will attempt to drive past that point. People are turning up certainly now. Here's a classic bus. Really a Bedford OB. I don't expect the majority of passengers will want to go onto Minehead. Just here in case they do. What a beautiful sight that is. Are you going to travel on the train later?
Pardon?
Are you going to travel on the train?
Yeah.
All right.
No.
No.
They're filming and then they go round to Jonathan.
All right.
Yeah, then we'll have to.
There's a sponsored car wash this morning going on in the main car park. Train is due in about a quarter of an hour. There's a newly covered something by the old statue. I don't know if that's a new thing to be unfurled later. Looks like a very convenient seat. Not massive crowds down here. Jockeying for space to see the train. And the water's gone out of the marina. Have you been to the station yet? There's our friends from Plymouth and Porlock. Yeah, one or two people gathering at the level crossing.
Hi, Mike.
Hi.
Are you feeling better?
Barely, so I won't cuddle you.
I'll give-
Much as I'd love to.
Give you a virtual hug.
Thank you.
What you do? I'll give you a virtual handshake.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll give you a...
Right, I hope to catch the train as well, but
Oh, there's Val.
she's on the platform. Good.
So I've got my angel in blue coat on today,
Oh,
Mike.
so you have. I shall always remember that one.
Yeah.
That was good. Yeah, the town crier's on the platform, so
Yes,
he's going to
I
give
saw
a little
him.
speech.
He's a lovely voice, doesn't he?
Yes.
You could do that. You've got a nice voice.
Oh, not powerful enough by far. People say they can't hear me anyway.
Oh, I like your voice. See you in a bit.
Yeah, see you later.
Hello.
Look at all this. Looks like trying
Long time no see.
walking the gauntlet, doesn't it? Into here now. Yes, fine.
doing? You okay?
Okay, fine. Well, I've
Feeling better?
got a nasty cold, so
Afterwards, I thought I forgot to look to
I'm getting through it every day.
Yeah, well done.
Look at all these people all lined
I
up.
took a picture of those three.
Did you?
Look on that bank and...
Oh, I in the bank.
Yeah, no
Right,
problem.
have a good day anyway.
Yeah, bye. Gosh.
Oh, what's going on here?
Yes, exactly.
What's that going to be something unveiled?
Looks like it could be. You're going to take a sneaky look.
No, you mustn't do that. No, it's naughty.
Well done.
Don't do that. You shouldn't.
They'll probably spring up.
It's like stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, some
Well, the town
A
crier
little seat, maybe.
crier created this one,
It's lovely.
so that might be a part two for some reason.
It's like a... Is it a... What do you call it? A plinth?
Pedestal,
They
yeah.
call them, yeah.
It's a very convenient seating point anyway.
It could be for little children to sit on, maybe. It's like a seat, doesn't it?
I don't think it's a seat though. I think it must be something else. Yeah, something more. Yeah.
Is there any anniversaries coming up or anything like that?
I know.
Perhaps it's correcting that because it never was Great Western Railway in 1862. Here comes one of our local musicians. Not doing a song of welcome then on the platform.
Morning.
Not doing a song of welcome. Because you would have done years ago.
Are you?
Okay. Well, as our friends move further on the platform, I think I'll film the arrival from here. And hopefully then, once it's arrived, walk down and hear what the town crier has to say. I've just spoken to a well-known personality here. It appears that device covered in a white blanket is in fact a small seat dedicated to someone who loved the railway. And it's not an unfurling sheet. It's to stop people sitting out while the cement seals. So we'll see what happens during the day. I hear it's not the loco that they've been advertising after all.
I wouldn't know.
We'll see what comes.
I worked the train up with all the coaches yesterday evening.
Yeah,
5 o'clock from Minehead. We left at 6:20.
right.
I got back to Minehead 9:25.
You drove through from Minehead.
We went double-headed with all the coaches
Well, what's this business about the train can't get to Minehead for another couple of weeks?
because it's special dispensation to go over the track. It's
Oh,
can
at that time.
They're doing the route.
Yeah, well, I looked down there. I couldn't see any sign of anyone working on any of the track.
They're doing all this. They were finishing off as we had to wait outside till they put the last fish plate back together.
Right.
That's why we were
Bit
so
of a
late.
ceremony. Right.
I think Watchet's going to suffer in the next 3 weeks, are they? Going to be absolutely loaded with people.
Well,
The town's not awake yet.
no, they're walking up to the possibilities.
I said to the lady in the cafe just now, I said, you know you're going to get about 300 people.
She said, yes, please.
No, she said, when? I said, about 20 minutes. What? I said, well, they're not going to get off the train for 10 minutes and go back. They're going to get off the train and spend a couple of hours here.
Yeah.
I said, and most of them want to be fed.
Well, that's right.
The pubs are going to do a roaring
What's she
train.
complaining about?
She's not complaining, she just didn't know.
No, that's happened before, hasn't it?
And again,
I remember the Balmoral came in once and some of the restaurants actually closed, unaware of that. Anyway, that train is really due now. And quite a few people are about waiting for it. One good thing about filming from here, you get a whistle before it comes round the bend.
I know all about that.
Yeah, so the Swanage Railway did rather well the other day by giving a temporary home to Flying Scotsman.
Yeah.
That must have drawn in a lot of the crowds. Something like that would be a good thing to have had here, you know, to celebrate the reopening, but
Can't have everything.
no. That would cost several thousand
My
pounds.
favourite railway is the North Yorkshire one.
Yeah,
That's terrific.
it is, isn't it? And they've expanded quite well up to Whitby, and that's all sort of taken for granted now. General air of expectancy. Even the local dogs are coming up to have a look. Well, it's well into 11 o'clock now. We should hear something
He said
soon.
he'd be a couple of minutes late, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah.
But there's so many crowds at the other stations. Four minutes past 11 now. Yeah, I started volunteering at Willerton Station,
Right.
and that's gone back good 10 years now, I suppose. In those days, we did all our own climbing up ladders and painting roofs and the like. Now they're not allowed to do it for health and safety. Have to get outside contractors in.
You only need one accident to throw it off balance.
Yeah. That's actually something hefty. Oh, it's just a big lorry over there. Six minutes past 11. Could be that's a station master with some more news.
Could say they cancelled it, it's not coming.
Got some news for us?
Yes, yep, it is in Willerton, so it's
Oh,
on its way.
good.
Yes.
It's on its way, good.
Yep, it's not far away now.
Great.
Okay.
Just running late.
Yes. Yeah.
14 minutes past 11 and here it comes. Not rubbing an hole after all. Other than that. lots of people. Hello.
That's a change.
Are you travelling on the train?
That's on Somerset and Dorset.
Hang on, we'll just wait there to let the people off the train.
Well, we can hear the town choir, but still too far away to hear his exact words. A lot of the people just come for the ride, but look at that. Not everybody getting off by any means.
Are we going for coffee in the church?
It's supposed to be dropping it up, alright?
You going to come and sit with us?
Hello. Oh, where are you? Okay.
No, I don't. No. Yes. Hello, alright? Morning. That's it.
See you next train.
I think, but I can't remember where she got off.
Are we all right by the coffee? I didn't realise you were.
Yeah.
It's so handy.
It is.
Where do you think I sit?
Yeah, I should have known.
You should have known.
Sam, what was that? 2 coffees
2 coffees, please.
and a hot chocolate?
Yeah. Do you know the amount of times, Mike?
There's Richard there.
The amount of times, Mike, that we have spent hanging out here looking out for you years ago. You were great.
Right.
And we never saw you.
How many years ago was that?
Ages ago, years ago.
4 or 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah, something like that.
To that fateful time at Willerton.
Yeah, in my coat.
Yeah. How did you know who to look for? Purely from the little picture on YouTube, was it?
Yes. And obviously it's the voice as well, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Because you've got a very
Yeah,
distinctive
very often
voice.
people say, I recognise that voice when he's chatting away to himself.
He's got like a smoky voice, hasn't he? Yeah.
Even softer than normal at the moment with this cold.
Yes.
See our friend in the church over there,
Oh
late
yeah,
looking?
yeah, I've been telling Sam all about them. Wacky's car over there and James Sparrow's over there and all in Suddenly. I'll stick my hider.
Does anybody have sugar?
Yes, me please. Go.
Get a couple for Val?
Me too.
Oh yeah, I'm mine. Go and cook.
Well, there goes a 10 choir away.
Yeah, Mike likes
Brown sugar or white?
brown.
Brown for both.
3 each journey, so I need another 4. Lovely. Thank you.
And look like I've much good back.
Well, I've never ever come on this train and had a cup of coffee served
Well,
to me
don't
just like
say
that.
we don't spoil you.
It's gone up 20p a cup as well.
Oh, right.
For the record.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the sugars?
Surprised we got one then.
I
we're always
had 10p left. That was it.
Gosh. There's a good one, this luxury we've got
They used to
here.
be what they used to call them mallows, didn't they, years
yeah.
ago?
Yeah,
And they used to be-
marshmallows.
Yeah, and they used to be kind of like this, but they used to have
They
jam
call them
in
tea
them.
cakes or something now. don't they?
Yeah.
Right, here we are. Yes, exactly. Well, I've had them before actually. Yeah, I recognise when you said about
The
one.
picture.
Yeah. Oh, was it? Oh, there we are. Yeah. 16.
16 is 8 on the top and 8 on the bottom now.
Oh,
2, 4,
really?
16.
What sounds good to me.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
That's
I've
what
had
it
it.
is. And they do them in an orange flavour,
Yeah.
I think, now as well.
I've had that.
Yeah.
We're not going to cut the.
Oh, right, okay.
There's a few whistles blowing. That's a diesel, of course, doing the pulling now. Past 33 is supposed to be.
Look out for the video later.
Bye. Those horses are quite energetic in that corner. way into Willerton, of course.